slowed down. He threw a punch and just got countered. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect punch. They're both trying for a knockout. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different...
Come on, you're going back into it.
And there's the bell to start round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Malone in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
Come on, you're letting back into the fight.
There's the bell to start round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter shot. Good one. Well done with that counter shot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Malone in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second.
On down to the fourth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Tommy Morrison, oh, no! What's happened? Morrison is hurt. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Time for the 5th round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Again, downstairs. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Let's start the 6th. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Caught him. Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And that hook misses. Got him there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Back into it. That was a tougher fight.
Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing. But wait a minute! Tommy Morrison, and down goes Morrison. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.